It seems like you're creating a fantasy by thinking that there's something else.
Okay, good. All right, you're right. Maybe God is just my fantasy. Okay, good. You're thinking, I think you're thinking clear now. All right, Cliff, fine. Then maybe your God is just a fantasy that you've created because you're not willing to face the meaninglessness of life. You're right, that's possible. But by saying that, what you've communicated then to me is, Cliff, I realize that because there is no God, life is meaningless.
Well,
right?
no.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't, because I'm not sure if I do think there's a God, and I think that my life has meaning, so I'm living proof, like, that you can have both.
Okay, but wait a second. If you're saying, Cliff, what really motivates you to believe in God is because you don't want to face the logical conclusions of atheism,
Because
that
we're
life is
different people,
meaningless.
and you're not okay with that, and I am.
Pardon?
We're two different people, though, and you're not okay with that, and I am okay with that.
Okay, are you really okay with the idea that your life is not meaningful, that you just create your own meaning?
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is,
Like an example, I create my own meaning how?
you can say that the purpose of my life is to develop my mind and help other people. But you can just as easily say the purpose of my life is to develop my mind to steal money. That's just as legitimate.
That's immoral.
That's right, and if there is no God, this universe is amoral. That's correct. Well, then who defines morality if there is no God? Who defines it? See, there's nobody to define it. Except you and me and all of us are the white South African and the Nazi and the murderer and the rapist and the terrorists who destroyed the World Trade Center. I mean, I hope you don't think that those terrorists who flew those jet airliners into the World Trade Center September 11th didn't think they were doing something good. Of course they thought they were doing something very good. That's why they sacrificed their lives for it. I am convinced at the root of my being, they were wrong. Absolutely wrong. But you see, that only can be true is if there is a real value of justice that is totally violated by those terrorists flying those jet airliners into the World Trade Center. And the only way there can be a real value of justice is if there is some type of mind prior to the human mind that creates and defines this value of justice, that gives lives dignity and value.